Hello everybody and welcome back to another exciting episode of Mug and Play. I am Nick and we're playing more Doki Doki Literature Club, and Sayori is all up in her face. We were just trying to take a nap and we woke up and she was all up in our biz. And we're all like, whoa! And I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Well, consider myself told. Does our school have an admin club? Because sign me the fuck up. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. Don't say such blasphemous things. There's always time for anime. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. Duh. I knew that. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Jeez. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. Damn, you're telling her. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself like, What? What? Get off me! The bugs! I thought I was clean! You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking out all over here. You just get a close up on her face and just do like the John Madden thing. Be like, you see, you got the hair sticking out here. You got the hair sticking out here. You got the bags under your eyes here, and you know that's gonna affect you here and here. I don't know. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Damn, Bob's and Dugnut. I mean, I'm not sure if this is you caring a lot or you not caring at all. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Liar, I think you do care. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you still don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Yeah, Bobs and Dugnut, I'm gonna be honest, that was kind of dickish. Be like, maybe she doesn't want a boyfriend. She doesn't need to be defined by whether or not she has a boyfriend. Did you ever think about that, Bobs and Dugnut? No, you didn't. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh my, this is well then. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Oh, I see what's going on here. This is where it starts to get all romantic and whatnot. And Sayori's starting to think, maybe we're more than friends. Who knows? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would know sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. It's like, nope. I don't know how comfortable I am with this part of the game as a 32-year-old man. I'm just letting you know right now. I'm very uncomfortable, but I'm gonna press on for you. All of you. You're welcome. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ugh, it's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. That was uncomfortable, and I want you to know how uncomfortable I was. I'm like I feel like I can't sit still right now. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arm out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. Wow, Sayori, you're dropping some heavy hints. Why don't you try something more subtle next time, like a pie to the face that just has the words "I like you" written in the crust. You know? Be subtle like that. Stop saying all those embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly cuddles out. Monica suddenly calls out. Sorry. Freudian slip. Goodness. Got me with the illicit Freudian slips here. Good God. I've had way too much coffee today. Anyway, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Pops and Dugnut, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori trots away to retrieve her poem. Alright. Well, since we're on such a roll with Sayori and she said she can't wait, let's just indulge her. Let's go with Sayori first this time. Huh? Oh my goodness. This is so good, Pops and Dugnut. I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Haha. Jeez. That's Sayori, am I right? I'm sure Yuri's opinions has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Pops and Dugnut poem. And that makes me feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Aw, you're so weird, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems that are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but hey, Pops and Dugnut, take all the positivity you can get in your life. You'll appreciate it more. And then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the process. It's not even the words and I still messed them up. But whatever. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Pops and Dugnut, you take everything for granted. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Oh, I see what you did there. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Pops and Dugnut's like, yeah, you gotta learn to think about yourself for once. Think about yourself sometimes. I do it all the time. I feel a bit of a connection to Pops and Dugnut, but like not in a good way. He reminds me of who I used to be when I was a bit more... I used to be a very bitter person. And just because I wasn't in a good place. Like about 10 or so years ago, I was a very bitter person, and I drank a lot. And Pops and Dugnut reminds me of me in that time. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep at it. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's that word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make it a nice happy rainbow. Sound reasoning. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Hey, you see, well, this is the fucking literature club, Bobson Dugnut. I don't know how many poems you've written in your life, but clearly not as many as Sayori. It is? Maybe I'm getting better expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Bobson Dugnut. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Okay. This poem is called Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I opened up and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Sayori, what the shit? Your last poem was about wanting breakfast. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Yeah, it's not exactly. Excuse me. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing like this is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about it, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. There, see? That was a good old time. But that was surprisingly good. But let's read one more poem before we call it a day. Monica, let's go with you because you were late today, so you have no excuse. Hi again, Bobson Dugnut. How's the writing going? All right, I guess. All right, I guess. Yeah. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I am happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. All right, I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Oh, well, maybe good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if I show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Huh? You sure you're not just reading into it too much? Haha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. Did you read what she wrote today? I can tell she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Yeah, I guess you're right. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. This poem is called Save Me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grafting waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just in the way I write. I'm so sorry you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. Oh, I see. Alright. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know what you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? I think is the game trying to tell me something? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That was awfully short, especially compared to the meeting with Sayori. But whatever, we'll just call it there. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, be sure to poke that like button right in the eye. Leave a comment below, tell me what you think that's about. And if you want to see more videos like this one, you can hit that subscribe button. I'm not your boss. I can't tell you what to do, but it would make me happy. Wonder how many times I've stopped this episode to take a sip of coffee. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!